5, back to our new week of learning. It's the 11th of May and we're going to look through the next week's worth of timetable. So, our reading this week is all about the secrets of the dragon world. So I'm going to show you a document now. You'll have in your information pack of the links on the website, has got your pack for the reading comprehension. Secrets of the Dragon World this week is our theme, and you'll see that then the activities are in here, which we have got the reading and enjoying it, text marking as an activity, checking the vocabulary through, responding to the reading, and a quiz as well. So we go back to timetable, you'll see Monday's reading. Can you draw another version of a dragon's eye based on the description? So reading about the words that are in the description, how is it described, what does it actually look like from those words that the author chose? Tuesday, read aloud, think aloud. Wednesday is the word checker, vocabulary, understanding of what you're reading. Thursday is your response to reading, and Friday is the quiz. That's your reading for the week. Rock stars and hit the button. IC Maths. Some of you have talked about the IC Maths in our phone calls this week. Find that a few of the challenges a little bit tricky. There's also BBC bite-sized maths you can have a look at instead if you want to do that. Keep going with the IC Maths, but try the bite-size if you want to have something different. Our writing for this week is all linked to the day the crayons quit. So on the Monday you've got a link here to watch that. You're going to pick a crayon and you're going to write a letter to reply to them. Can you persuade those crayons to come back? Then you've got on the Tuesday, you're going to return to your letter and reread it, and you're going to edit your letter. So Monday and Tuesday is a shorter writing tasks. Write it on the Monday, edit it on the Tuesday. Does it affect the reader? If you were the crayon, would you be persuaded to come back? Then on the Wednesday, can you write your own letter from an object in your house that's decided to quit, decided to leave it? That's it, I'm done. Dishwasher being used far too much because you're all home. That's it, the dishwasher is leaving. It's out of here. What are you going to do to persuade it to come back? It could be a pen, computer, games console. Are they a little overused? Would they want to quit and leave your house? How would you persuade them to come back? Okay, Thursday, edit that letter. And Friday, we'd like you to publish it, please. Publish the letter from your object, like a page within the book with an illustration. Please, please email those to us and show us those. We're really looking forward to seeing these different quirky side things, especially the object in your house. What object from the house will you choose to become or to pretend to be? Which object, if it could, would give up and say, that's it, you're not using me anymore? And you'd have to try and convince it to come back. What will you say? That's your writing task for this week. Into the afternoon lessons then. So we have got grammar, about modal verbs. There's a quiz to have a look at. Greeks, we're going to keep going with Greeks this week. Greek letters and Greek words. So a bit of Greek language theme this week. There's another link there. Can you create a poster from what you found out? Forces. Can you create a mind map of ideas of all the things you've learnt about the water resistance, the air resistance, forces as a whole? Produce a poster to produce all those fantastic knowledge base that you now have got about forces. And then a bit more history on the Friday. Democracy, voting, people having power to make decisions. Go through the PowerPoint that talks about Greek democracy. Can you compare the task that compares Greek democracy to what it's like in the UK today? And our other activity we want to do in the afternoons is all linked to the NHS activities, which are this link on your in your pack or on the website is all about thanking the NHS, and for each day we'd like you to choose one activity from each colour. So Monday, choose something from red is for love, and there are 5 options here for you to have a read through and choose one of those to have a go at. For example, record a pledge to your family or community that you're going to look after each other still in these times. You could write a poem to say thank you. You could use the letters THANKYOU, thank you, and write the poem to thank the NHS workers. You've got orange is for energy, yellow is for happiness, green is for safety, and blue is for appreciation. And there's activities there, each one about 5 or 6 to choose from each day. Choose one and have a go at that. And again, please upload it. Please send it to us, email it to us please at your class emails, which is your class name at stokeparkjunior.co.uk. Send those in to us. We'd love to see the information, especially all different things about this. For example, it says here, make a stay at home, protect the NHS poster and display this next to the rainbow if you've got one of those in your windows. It says share a smile. You can take a photograph and tweet it if you're able to with adult help, or even just put it into your window again. Creative, make that smile be creative. Think about that kindness you can show from that smile, and the thanks and the appreciation from that smile. 1,000 words from a smile, a picture. Okay, so that is the second activity for each of the days of the 5 days of next week. Purple Mash logins, please keep using Purple Mash. Remember, if you then submit the work, if you then because this is hand in work, press that, we then get to see those and we can then comment on what you're doing on that too. That's really good to do. Then other links then on here, information more about the reading, and the links to the maths that we've had each week. The spellings for this week are nearby, everywhere, nowhere, inside, downstairs, outside, upstairs, underneath, behind and somewhere. They're all adverbials of place adverbials, where something is. Your persuasive letter for the quit, Daily Crown's quit task. Bit of information there too. Okay, so that's our learning for this week. Hopefully you'll have a bit more information about the Greeks and keep learning and building up a knowledge base about the Greeks now after our few weeks that we've been doing this on now. And have fun being that object in your house where it's had enough and it needs to quit and it needs to get out of here and I'm done and you're not using me ever again, and you've got to persuade it to come back and be allowed to be used. Okay, which object in your house has been used far too much over the last 6 weeks? What will you choose? Okay, so that's our writing and there. I didn't mention the spellings, but the spellings are the same scenario, same setup. PowerPoint, then the looks like a right check, the word search, there's a crack the code activity to have a go at, and then the handwriting as always. So these spelling activities are the same, but just for different words this week. Okay, so that's the week beginning the 11th of May. Over to you for your learning for this week. Keep emailing in. We're really enjoying the phone calls we've been having. I've just been doing some today. It's really lovely to be able to speak to you all and see how you're doing at home. There's lots of different things been happening out and about there with yourselves. Variety of things I've been listening to all about today. Really lovely to have those conversations. Take care, keep well, and we'll see you soon. Thank you, Year 5.